Yep. It's done. What is up, guys? The garage is clean-ish. Don't look in the back. It's fine. It's clean. Like I said, I was gonna do a month ago. I think I posted that video.
Yeah.
I haven't been on in a while, so you guys are gonna have a lot of videos coming in. We just got back from Cars and Coffee. That was fun. So there's some footage of that. I rode with Rashawn because the Green Cars brakes are, I thought it was the master cylinder. It's not the master cylinder, but I ordered a master cylinder. It's on back order. This will be another video later on. The brake line on top of the diff, the hard part, must have had just enough vibrations and is now leaking when you push the brake. So I gotta get that fixed. That's another thing. I'm not worried about that right now though. Today we're doing a catch can. Have you seen this yet?
No.
It's like,
I haven't seen the fact that I don't have a Mustang anymore.
kind of like Rashawn's. So I got an Evil Energy catch can. It looks just like Rashawn's actually, but without the filter top. And it's pretty much the whole kit.
I like this little check spot right here.
Yeah, the little dipstick hole. Yeah. So catch cans are like a must on turbo cars because all the crankcase pressure it will build.
They're even good on some modified NA cars.
Yeah, extremely well. But on an LS, the issues with an LS, which I can give y'all an example. We're doing this all in one take, it feels like. These are valve covers off a 6.0. Well, yeah, you hold these. Oh. So on a 6.0, you have your hole for your PVC on the driver's side. Well, on the 5.3, it's just a hard line, kind of like this right here, and it just has a baffle to kind of keep oil from getting through there. It doesn't really have a PVC. So when you're open throttle or high horse, or not high horse, but higher RPM, and you're off of vacuum, you're pretty much going to just start sucking oil from the back. And I could show you, if I hose clamped it, I think, there'll be a lot of oil residue, which goes into the intake, loss of power, dirty drivetrain, or rockers, intakes, valves. And when you're off the gas, you're on a vacuum from here. So you go from vacuum to like pressure. But the pressure line is where you're gonna get all that oil from. And I will pull this off real quick and show you.
Shiitake mushrooms.
Show you, if I can find a tool to use. I don't know where. Oh. She's drilling. God dang it. Cut! Yeah.
There you go.
There's a dog's barking at me up there. Yeah. Let's get this whole hose clamp off real quick.
If it lets you.
Yep. Sometimes that doesn't happen. All right.
This is the perks of having someone else here. They can do all the camera work while you actually use the thing.
Oh yeah, 100%. Let me pull this off because it's in my way. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'll get that in a minute. Get off, you move. Okay. And you will see in there, oh, I don't know if you can see quite in there. Let me do this. Something that's not that color. I'll put the screwdriver in here. And of course I haven't driven in a while, but
no.
Yeah, you can see all this right here.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a film
on it. A little
on
bit, yeah.
At least it's not too bad.
Well, yeah, it hasn't been driven in 2 weeks because of the brakes. So
yeah.
That's also an issue. But when you're in that high RPM, that whole time.
I could put a catch can in my truck and it would benefit it to an extent.
Benefit, yeah. That's what's causing it.
That's a later down the road thing with that truck.
Oh yeah. But since I haven't really got in on it, anything that was in here just got
The minute
sucked
you
in.
got in on it was the day that the brakes hit.
Yeah, that was the last day I drove it hard and drove it home slow. But yeah, that's our goal. We're putting a dash cam on. And the kit's pretty cool actually. So it comes with, you got steel wool, which is in a scrunchy style, but you don't need the whole thing. You got a mount. I don't know if it's mount. You got thicker.
Stickers, add horsepower.
2 different AN style, or yeah, AN styles, MPTs, 1, 2, hose clamps. You got your catch can, little dipstick, your mount, of course, which I noticed when I took it off, it's kind of already scratching it. So I'm gonna.
Little file and what?
I could probably file it. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. That or I'm gonna bend it.
If you need a hand file, my dad's got about 20 of them.
Oh, I got one in there. I'll put it on.
Okay, I was just saying, he's got big ones, small ones, mediums, you name it.
There's our little container. And so it basically goes, all the hot air from the intake, from the driver's side will go in here, come down, and then it'll come out, it'll go down, cool. The moisture usually stays there, that's what the steel wool is for. The oil will drip down, and it'll catch a lot of that stuff, and then suck cool air back into the intake. So you're not plugging it, which is bad, but you're cleaning it up a bit. And that is super, super nice, because then you're, of course, that's like a 180,000 mile motor. So the valves are probably shot on it anyways. It needs to be rebuilt, but not yet, not today.
Until it says so, it's good.
Yeah, until it starts knocking on my window, then we'll change it up. But obviously you can't, basically you take your little pill capsule off. We're gonna stick some steel wool in here, I'm gonna cut it, and then tighten it in. Tighten that in, put it in, put it together, and then we'll cut into where we're gonna put it in the car. So we'll see y'all in a minute. There you go, sir. Okay, we did it. We got it mounted where I want it for now. Had to bend the bracket, of course, get some angles here, but we have it to where I can tuck this over here, have it here, and then the other one, we'll have to cut it to size, be right here, be all nice and good. This one is also gonna get tucked down. This isn't even the right style. I'm doing a Holley high ram in the future, so I'm not too worried about all that crap. But for now, it will help with this motor. Not only this motor, it'll help for when I build the motor or have a catch can ready. It's only $20 an ounce. So the only difference between this one and like a high dollar one is the high dollar one has like a bronze filter on the intake, no, the out part of the thing. But what you're gonna do is you got some O-rings here and you got fittings. You got the big boys, which I'm not big boys, tiny boys. Get your right fitting for what your hoses are. Put your rubber grommet on, not grommet, O-ring. And we will thread these bad boys on. Squeak. And you want to make sure you have the out and in the right spot. So this side's in, double check, can confirm. So in will be the one coming from the driver rear, because it's the in to the oil can. And we will tighten these up real quick. By real quick, I mean kind of real quick.
Robot belt speed.
Yeah. Yeah, that speed ain't very fast. It's been it's been like 2 months since I've posted. But I've been busy. Been a little busy. What the
As he struggles.
Yeah, see, you can tell I haven't done anything on the car in a while. I'm back though, that's all that matters. We got some stuff coming. Some secret stuff. Some secret stuff. Okay, got them O-rings nice and mashed. You can actually see it flatten out. That's probably overkill, but all right, we got her mounted, and we got that. We got it to where we're able to take off the can. By the way, we had to do some bending to get it to be where it needs to be, and not be a pain in the butt to take apart. So now we'll take this hose clamp, put it on our I was gonna run this differently real quick. This is all
You kind of get an idea where it's coming from.
Yeah. Wanted to put it under the harness.
In case you ever take that apart.
Yep. And then we'll put it right on in here. I'm gonna keep it loose. I might cut it later on. Actually, no, it's pretty good. Pretty good length. We'll grab this bad boy. And we'll drop it. It's also hot as balls in here.
Yeah, we'll put up the corner where.
Kind of hoping, being, working in Seattle for 2 weeks, plus the getting the baby stuff figured out, taken care of. The weather would have went, a little cooler before I came into this. That's why my hair's gone too. I had hair. I did have hair. Now I look like Brian O'Connor. Which isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying it is. Bam. Got that one on. I dropped another hose clamp. Don't look at the front end, guys. It's dirty. Still.
That'll get fixed eventually.
Yeah. I don't know when, but.
At least important thing on the list.
So we're gonna have it fold back some, but I don't want like a sharp angle.
Do you want to attach this hose clamp before you start doing that to make sure it's gonna hold?
Alright, it'll be fun. I just want the length. So I'm gonna have to cut right here. I have a knife over here where that teal tumbler is. Left side of it. Oh.
I dropped it because my hands are slippery. Got too much gun going on, I can't even focus.
Happens, man.
Go here, don't slash your hand open.
Well, if I do, everyone on the internet can call me stupid. And they hit like.
And they share it with their friends.
Yeah.
And family.
Yeah, and subscribe. God. Yeah. Memento right there. We're gonna have a nice little. I'll probably get cut some more actually. Take your time, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But oh, okay. So now let me put my RPM thing back on. And that's probably bingo. Bingo for now. Let me test it. Turn her on.
Move your phone.
And see what she gets. She won't technically do. I don't think she'll get any. I'll rev it a little bit here in a minute. But if you come over here, take this off, you can hear it sucking, and it's rev it up. Vacuum leak. What? What's that 50 issue you're at? 9. I'm pretty sure that's just a dirty fuel filter. But the goal is you drive it a bit. Now you can hear me. You drive it a bit. I think some of the comments was like some people were getting like an ounce of oil per 1,000 miles.
Which on 5.3 is actually kind of common.
Oh yeah, it burns it.
Yeah.
This is tight.
5.3s are known to, when they start getting high mileage, to start burning a little bit of oil between oil changes.
Oh, even new ones burn them. So of course, yeah, there's no vapors. The car's not hot. It's literally going 600, 700 RPM right now. But you have a little dipstick here, which I think I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna do some little markings here. That way, like I know it's almost to the top, like right here. And then, because it's black, I just need to clean this. I'm probably gonna grind this black off to where it's clear, so you can actually see the oil on it. Because that kind of bothers me. But you literally do that and you put her back on. So probably every oil change I'll pump it off and be like, all right, that's good. That's pretty much it, guys. That is one video down after
It's been a minute.
I was in Seattle.
I think the last video you uploaded was
2
when
weeks.
you announced your pregnancy.
Yeah, burnout.
Yeah.
That happened. The next week, I had to do all my lawn care. Week after that, I went to Seattle for work. For 2 weeks. I flew back the next Saturday. No, the next Saturday. So that's 3 Saturdays off. Came back, and then that Saturday, not the Saturday I came back, but the next one was like 112, and your boy ain't going out here at 112.
No, I don't blame you there.
So now we're here. We're back. We got shit to do. A lot of it. Look at all those wires. Gotta do rear mount battery. That's coming soon too. So is all the interior.
That'll be bye-bye.
Also, I guess we could show off the...
The new?
No,
Now we're gonna wait
I
on
don't
the
really have... No, I don't have anything done with it yet.
wait on that.
I mean, I just welded that to that. That's just a shifter.
But yeah, we gotta wait to clean it up. We gotta get that pretty.
Yeah, but... Yeah. That's gonna be it for this one. I'm back. Pretty much that's really it. I'm gonna cut it short. I'm not even gonna try. We're having a feeling issue. Did I say that at the beginning of the video? I'm sure I did. We're having an issue when I start the car up. I don't lose any power. It's not through the power bands. But it will go like 22 AFR and then it'll bounce to 9 like it's adding fuel to correct itself.
And then it'll level out for a
And
minute.
I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know if it's getting too much air and leaning out. If that's the case, I don't know if maybe because it's every 8 seconds. Maybe the fuel filter's dirty. I haven't changed it in 5 years. It's probably dirty. So my wife is going to be bringing me a fuel gauge. I'm going to check that out today. That's what we're going to do today. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. It's nothing recordable. Unless I find something crazy happen, dude. Then I'll let y'all know. But we got a master cylinder on the way. I got a bunch of editing because we went to Cars and Coffee and rode with Rashawn and raced people.
Yeah, I drove the guy that was doing the camera work too.
Yeah, did some camera. Dustin worked his magic.
Dude's a legend.
Yeah, he's pretty psycho. He's very good at
I have
what he
respect for it though.
does. Oh yeah, he's definitely got skill at what he does. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. We're gonna cut it short-ish. We're out. I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, we got big things coming, but I can't tell you that either. We'll have to wait. Even though I'll probably spill it. I'll spill the beans.
Probably by
Beans. Alright, but yeah, we're out. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.
accident. Deuces.